Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Today we're taking a quick look at Under a Star Long Cold. This is the latest release from Merlino Games, which is basically just one guy, a Mexican guy by the name of Antonio Ferrer. This is the latest in a series of minimalist indie stealth games that he's made. He's done previously The Chameleon, Undetected, No Sun to Worship, which is a bit Splinter Cell kind of inspired. Also did a kind of sandbox survival kind of thing with It Comes in Waves, and of course Luckily My Arm is a Shotgun, which speaks for itself. This one is very heavily inspired by the likes of Metal Gear Solid 5, Ground Zeroes, and Phantom Pain, as we'll see when getting in there. The basic goal, if I press enter here, is to reach a high score of 50,000 before the planet gets kablooey. Essentially, you have a character who is deeply in debt. You need to get 50,000 space bucks, or you're going to be taken out. And since, well, you're going to die anyway, you may as well do the really risky thing and visit this planet here, which is scheduled for demolition. And, just grab everything that isn't nailed down. And if you die, well, you're going to die anyway. So, now, first things first, settings. They're minimal. You can basically just change your aim sensitivity, look sensitivity, and stuff like that. You can't rebind keys, although I haven't found the default configuration on keyboard to be particularly obnoxious, so that's not too much of a problem. Also worked well on gamepad. Let's lose some hope, shall we? So, select character. These ones are just skins from the previous game. This one from It Comes in Waves, and the Chameleon obviously is the Chameleon. I'll stick with the Hopeless, our main character for this one here. So, this is our boy. So yeah, this game plays very much like Metal Gear Solid 5 in terms of controls. You have crouch, hold down to go prone, binocs, marking targets. As you can see, there's a guard over there. Barely see him from here, but I managed to score him. You can go a nice little sprint. No stamina mechanics, so that's good. You can cover quite a bit of distance. So, basically you have two sources of income here. These little bits of gold, worth $100 each, and the guards themselves. Now, as it says here in the tutorials, stealth kills and holdups give you more money. Taking out a guard, just, killing them with your weapons, they leave you a little pittance of $10 that you can pick up after you take them out. Holding a guard up gives you $50. Killing a held up guard gives you $100. So you are definitely encouraged to sneak around and take these guys out one by one without being detected. Now that's a little bit hard of an approach that way. Also, you'll notice that timer. Each run of this game starts out in a random position. You and the guards also have random colored outfits, which is a fun little touch. You start with a random loadout. I start out with luckily here with a suppressed pistol. Very handy, although it has a lower rate of fire. I think these guys might be looking away, so yeah, let's go for these guys first. There are basically four guns. You have the blaster, whatchamacallit, this gun here, the suppressed variant that I have, a kind of repeater that looks something out of Star Wars, honestly, and a pulse gun, which fires. It's kind of like a laser machine pistol, if that makes any sense. Okay, this might actually be a bit harder than I expected, because there's a bit more of these guys all at once. Let's see if I can take this guy out without the other ones noticing. Oh, hey, okay, never mind. Might be able to. Oh, shit! Headshots are good. Oh. But you die quickly. So there are two ways to die in this game. One is to get shot, obviously. And as you can see, you respawn and restart each run in a different area. So the map itself remains the same, but the exact positions of guards, treasure, and yourself at the start of the mission change every time. Let's see if there's anything to pick up around here. So, as you can see here, also unsilenced, but faster rate of fire on this version of the gun. So yeah, there's a bit of gold right over there, and ooh, there's a little bit down there as well. Head down. So yeah, there's two basic ways of getting killed. One is to get shot, obviously. and the second is for time to run out. If time runs out, you get back to the main menu and your score gets tallied. And ultimately you're trying to get that 50,000, which is not easy. I only managed to get around 10 grand. Because as you can see, these little bits here, it's not a lot. So you have to scrounge around a lot. I would say that I wouldn't mind seeing some, you know, more heavily guarded but more valuable pickups as well. That'd be a nice touch. This game is very well, positively you'd say minimalistic. Negatively you'd say bare bones, because obviously there isn't all that much to it in terms of, you know, what you can do in game. You have, you know, certain mechanics like that. Roll, you can knock enemies down and disarm them that way, or by, you know, yeah, punching them around. You got, as I showed previously, you have the binoculars that you can use to mark targets with and keep them in view even when they're not visible. Switch shoulders, that kind of thing. You can stick up against walls and make noise to attract guards. Ultimately, this game, it plays very well. Controls are smooth, and I do really like the aesthetic as well. You know, this kind of deliberate retro kind of vibes. It feels a bit like a very, as you can see, like, this feels like grungy Star Wars, but with a little bit of surreal into it. I mean, look at that thing. And no, there's no explanation why there's a giant skeleton on this planet. So we're just gonna go exploring. Also, you notice in the bottom there are health and the energy bar. The energy bar is used to heal. Basically, by hitting R, you use a bit of energy and then you recharge your health by a little bit. He's going away. However, obviously, energy needs to be recharged, and that's what those crystals, these things, are what those do. Also, I love the kind of alien language there on that. That's what I said, like Star Wars-y, that's kind of what I mean. The general aesthetic feels like that. Beyond that, the game is fairly simple. There are a couple of wrinkles every now and then. The weather can change, rain making it easier for you to remain undetected. Oh, shit. Oh. And also if you want to get red bodies, so yeah, $10 just for that. Ah, here we go, suppressed one. Nice. Yeah, obviously running makes a lot more noise, but it does get you around faster. Ugh. Ooh, a bunch of them over here. But there's a bunch of treasure there. So yeah, this is a game that rewards planning and patience, but also puts a timer on you. So it does have that for it. There's an interesting kind of push and pull to it, in the sense that, yeah, rushing in and just, you know, ballsing it up is not going to get you very far. But neither is taking your time and being absolutely patient and planning out every single move. Oh, shit. So, I mean, that's the pulse gun I mentioned previously. Okay, let's try to take this guy out. Suppressed gun. Okay. Okay, the good thing about the suppressed gun is, of course, they can't hear me. Mark that guy as well. Let's see if I can't teleport the body out. Hopefully I'll actually be able to do a proper takedown on one of these guys. Sneak, sneak. Loot, loot, loot. And we'll be able to grab this pulse gun. There's unlimited ammunition on all weapons, but as you can see, they kind of have a little meter. That represents how fast it is before they overheat. Alright. Grab the pulse. Carry up to 4 guns at once, obviously. Selected either by the D-pad when you're on controller, or 1, 2, 3, 4 on the keyboard. Ooh, this is risky. Yeah, the aesthetic is definitely retro, kind of PS1 vibes, as you can see from the textures and stuff like that, but it fits together fairly well, I find. And it does give it a certain kind of ambiance. And hopefully that guy behind me isn't going to turn around. $50 and 100. There we go. Whew, okay, he went the other way. So yeah, blaster here, not the suppressed one. I can grab it anyway. Yeah, depending on then there's another one, the repeater I haven't gotten yet, but we'll see about finding that one. Just a question of taking out the right guard. So yeah, this is basically what you're doing for 30 minutes at a time. It's, as I said, fairly minimal. Ooh, nice. Oh shit, another guy there. Man, there's a lot of guys here. Oh shit. 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 Yeah. Run, 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 run. And as you see, health works that way. Oh crap. Let's keep going. Grab some more stuff on the way out, running away. Yeah, these guys are very attached to their stuff for people who are on a plan that's got 22 minutes left on it to exist. Okay. Let's keep going. Now, like I said, as I was saying, very minimal. There are no, like, gadgets you can use or, you know, decoys to throw or anything like that. It's basically you sneaking around, shooting and holding up guards, collecting cash, and just moving on like that. I will say I do like the dithering effect when you end up, you know, clipping through your character model just to be able to still see. A nice little touch. Instead of just having him disappear. Oh shit. Alright. You wanna play hard? Let's play hard. I do like the fact that you can take it home. Alright, let's see about. There are some strats, specifically being able to do that to knock enemies down. Hey. Knock them down. There we go. See about doing the same thing with this guy. Oh shit! There we go. Whew. Alright, I'm gonna have to. Alright, got the repeater. Can ditch this one here. Get rid of the body. There's no cost to getting rid of bodies, luckily, so. So yeah, the game definitely asks you to... Did I just pick up? No, okay. This is the repeater. Overheats very fast, but it's got a decent, you know, accuracy and, you know, hits pretty hard. Unfortunately, of course, it's loud, so you kind of have to worry about that. Oh, and it's starting to rain. Makes it easier for us to hide out. Good. Yeah, some of these guys have helmets or heavier armor, other guys don't, so headshots work very well. Especially if you manage to knock the helmet out, if you've seen. Alright, let's see. Yeah, more shinies. Yeah, let's take this guy out first. That guy's still on alert. Switch back to the silence one just in case. Die. Give me money. Yeah, unlike MGS5, there's no reason... Oh, shit. There's no reason to keep these guys alive. Shit, shit, shit. Whew. Then again, they're all gonna get erased in less than 20 minutes, so who cares, right? Yeah, this is definitely a game where the value of life is relative, shall we say. Now, let's see, can I find energy crystal? Because I need to recharge something fierce here. It's a fairly big map. The map itself doesn't change, like as I said, although, you know, the positions of things on it do. I will say there's no map. You can't actually tell, you know, where you are relative to other things here, so that much is something I wouldn't mind, having some kind of like basic satellite map or something like that, just to have an idea where the heck I am. Although, given the, you know, larger landmarks like that giant skeleton and such, you can make it do. It's just, you know, personal preference. Let's see here. Oh, hello. Uh-oh. Ah, crap. This guy saw me. Yeah, should have worn a helmet. That's only $10. So yeah, there's just, you know, a little bit of pocket change to make it more, just to make it a little bit worth it just shooting people, but ultimately you want to be able to take them down. Although, as you can see from my health, it is a bit risky taking them head on. This is definitely a game that encourages repeat playthroughs. One, because it's fairly short, obviously, the 30-minute chunks. Oh, hello. Somebody decided to come for a visit. But also because you want to try and beat that score and actually get, if you can, to that final 50 grand and actually beat the game if you can. Which is not easy, let me tell you. Considering, you know, there aren't very many items that give you quite a bit of money. There's like one little... There we go. There's that, as he showed here, the yellow bean toy that you can find that's worth way more. Obviously, if you can find it. But, of course, you know, I did manage to find it. It gave me like 10 grand. But, of course, trying to find it in a map this big is not easy. So yeah, Under a Star Long Cold. This is by Merlino Games. It's worth checking out. It's very inexpensive. I think it's currently on sale, although, you know, even when it's not on sale, it's going to be, you know, fairly cheap. It won't change your life, but if you're looking for a little something to keep you busy and, you know, if you're a fan of stealth games, and don't mind the fact that it is, as I said, fairly minimalistic. Shit. Don't see me, 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 don't see me. If you're looking at the gameplay here and enjoying what you see, and enjoy, you know, a kind of sandbox stealth experience without too many bells and whistles and extra frills to it, I think this one's worth checking out. There we go. I wouldn't mind, actually, however, seeing something like this but expanded if it would be all possible. Like, you know, you can't go inside any of these buildings. That would be kind of cool. And, you know, again, having some extra gadgets at your disposal and stuff like that for dealing with all these guards. Maybe, you know, not necessarily narrative or anything like that, but some extra stuff to learn while you're exploring here. Like, what is this plan? What happened here? Why is it scheduled for 30 minutes of, you know, before going bye-bye? With all these people still on it, for that matter. Like, all these people have a death wish, or... Oh, shit. Or is it just me? Shit. Don't mind me. Shit. Ow. Ah, well. Under a Star Long Cold, ladies and gentlemen. Until next time, I've been Zero Sum. What's up? Catch you later.